So I'm supposed to have brunch with my girls at Chateau Marmont today. And I go, and they say, oh yeah, you'll have to sit inside. There's no room on the outdoor patio. And I'm like, do you know who I am? Because my girl Carrie was supposed to hook me up, and there better be a frickin' room for me out on the outdoor patio. Okay? I mean, this is ridiculous. I shouldn't even have to be having this conversation with you. But more than that, I should have a table reserved for me that's been sitting out there for at least an hour waiting for me to arrive, okay? So don't tell me there's no room. Because I told my girls that I'm from out of town that we're all sitting on the patio. You know, they just get crazy and uppity. Like, do you know how much money I make a year? A day? I mean, the amount of money I make in a day, okay? I could buy your life from you. I mean, I'm thinking as I look at these, you know. I mean, and I want to remind them, like, you're just a hostess. Now, I don't mind slipping you some change if that's what it requires, but don't tell me that there's no room. Because I totally talked to my girl Carrie earlier today about my reservation, and she was going to hook me up. So don't give me your tood, and don't look at me like you don't know who I am. I mean, really. Do you listen to music? Do you pay attention to the world around you? Because if you do, it is blatantly obvious who I am, and it should be clear that there's room out on the fucking patio for me. I mean, this town, you know? It's like that sometimes at the door. You have to, like, remove your glasses and give them a glance. It's like, oh, I'm so sorry. It's like, yeah, you should be, okay? You should be sorry. But I shouldn't have to explain myself to get in. You should know as soon as I show up that, hello? I mean, I'm gonna be one of your main attractions. I get paid to show up at clubs, okay? Just knowing that I'm there brings people. That's the kind of power I've got going on. Okay. Okay. So I didn't fucking win the Grammy last year. Can't speak for their taste, really. I wanted to go up and grab that microphone out of her hand, but hey, I'm cooler than that. I'm chill. You know, just watching, noting, seeing who's rooting for me and who's not, because I will remember. Oh, don't think that I won't. When I do win the Grammy, yeah, I'll remember every single one of you who weren't on my side. Every single one of you who ever said, well, who are you again? Oh, who am I? Really? Really? Have you not been paying attention? I just don't get it. You know, it's like, I am only like the biggest thing in music over this past year. Yeah, like superstardom, okay? You should be paying me to come fucking sit on your patio, not telling me that you don't have room. I mean, I got girls coming in from London, from Thailand, from all over the fucking place, okay? Japan. Got a couple of my local girls too, but it's a big brunch. We've been planning it. I had my assistant make my reservation a while ago, okay? So this should not even be a problem. This should not even be a fucking conversation. I mean, what a waste of time. I'm like, look, I want my soy latte, half calf. I want to sit and chill with my girls, some of whom are jet lagged and really should not have to be standing here waiting while you figure out who I am, while you pull your head out of your ass and go, oh, that's who you are. Oh, you do have a reservation. Oh, and it's for the patio. Really? Wow, well, why don't you do your job and go sit us there? I mean, I've never had this problem with the Ivy. Never. People It's like they just don't know who's who anymore. It's like, you know, if you have to study the trades or whatever it is you need to do to get your little mind wrapped around it, maybe you should be doing that so you can do your job and I can show up and have my brunch with my girls like I planned, with no hassle, without having to talk about who I am, okay? Because I like to be low-key. I like to roll in with my Prius and my dark glasses. And you know, it's cool if nobody else knows who I am, but if you're seating me and you're responsible for where I'm sitting and who I'm seeing, you better fucking know me, okay? If you're anyone who's anyone in this town and you want to be someone, then you better know who I am. That's all I got to say. I mean, do you fucking know who I am?